guys, welcome to our channel, or if returning, welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to Low-Key featuring MAI KHALIL?
MAI KHALIL.
Or Khalil? Ahmed.
Let's get to it.
His young life was as delicate as the wing of a butterfly and as fragile as a spider's web. For him we cry, 'cause when he dies, we all do. Did Ahmed not deserve a life? Ahmed never hurt a fly. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Certain times Ahmed wished that he could be a bird and fly beyond the sky, escape the curse of birth that he was burdened by. Ahmed never grew to let
Middle Eastern, it's in Middle Eastern, right?
He's saying they like all judge. You know what I'm saying? He said he never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Because everybody going to war with them because they're Muslims. Whatever the case is. When he's like, I ain't never did nothing wrong.
He was a little boy.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly, I ain't did nothing. Let me
Let's
lay.
deal with the backlash.
Let's see what it is.
your racism internalized. Water poured from every pore in his corpse while the nurses cried. Ahmed was a beautiful person, like you or I. But are we? Ahmed could have been a doctor, lawyer or an engineer. Could have been a superstar, but his life ended here. Guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared. To some he seems to represent a menace in this hemisphere. Let me hear, make the very essence of this message clear. He was precious, many die like him every year. Ahmed was a victim of resentment and relentless fear. Now his soul surfs the waves, I wish we could have kept him here.
The sea, it holds us. Close your eyes next time. You don't need to see stuff like that. Rest in peace to that brother.
That's actually really sad. Because like people have to like go through that for what reason though? Like, cause
like they say, everything's, all the wars based on money, religion, race.
And so like kids have to like suffer at the hands of it. Like anybody has to suffer, but like kids, like they don't even know what's going on and they have to deal with all this stuff.
Cruel world. Let's get back to it.
Secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets.
The ones on the boat. The ones on the boat, if I'm correct, I think those are the ones that's being enslaved right now.
Olivia?
Yeah.
Felt like entering into a surreal world, something obscure, something suspicious. Libya was very difficult to work on. My first visit was back in 2014 when I started photographing detention centers and the humanitarian crisis of migrants on transit towards Europe.
And they were just trying to flee to a better place.
Yeah,
And
they
then they
get
got
enslaved.
go through some horrible circumstances.
The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed.
Ahmed's ancestors introduced to Europe Greek philosophy, brought with them irrigation, mathematics and astronomy. Symbolically, irony of this horror isn't lost on me. Trying to get to Europe via Greece is where he's lost at sea. Ahmed, not Ahmed, it's Ahmed, he's that dead. Toddler lying lifeless on the beach with his back bent, arms spread, reaching the direction that his dad went. If he made it.
There are a lot of people who try to like flee by like boats. They like lots of them drowned.
Yeah.
Cause when that like I saw that somewhere.
Refugee agencies said on Sunday over 700 people are believed to have died attempting to journey to Europe by sea in just the past week.
Yeah.
There's like lots of kids drowned and adults and just.
For a better place though.
Yeah. And then like, if they do get here, he has to deal with racism, as he said. Like you get there, or not here, but like to a place that
They think it's better.
Yeah.
And then they end up being
Struggling
a little bit worse
too.
in its own different way. Let's get back to it.
air. Would have been bullied for his accent. He was captured by the ocean, paralyzed and frozen while these parasites sat and typed, analyzing clothing out for resources. We all compete beyond the talk of war and peace and talk of porous borders. There is corpses on the shore of Greece. They found a teddy next to where his body was found. The sea swallowed him. Politics has swallowed.
And so like it's sad having to like see those pictures, but like that's the sad reality of like what's going on in the world.
Yeah, they like just to get to a better place, like even Mexico, like just to get here, like you know what I'm saying, with Mexico, people try to get here. A lot of them don't make it. They die in the desert, you know what I'm saying, don't have enough water, whatever the case is, and it's sad, you know what I'm saying.
Leave the water next to a rock or next to a bush. You don't want to hide it. You want them to see it. When I started Border Angels, there was no wall, so we didn't drop off water. But in 1994, the United States started building a wall, and that wall has caused people to cross in real dangerous areas like this desert, and people are dying every day.
Get back to it.
Now and those responsible, Ahmed's ghost will follow them now. To the family, all we can say is we are sorry he drowned because
the sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They say, let him drown, let him drown, let him drown. What have you done? Let him drown, let him drown. No, what have we become? Don't let him drown. No, don't let him drown. And they say, let him drown, let him drown, let him drown. What have you done? Don't let him drown, don't let him drown. No, what have we become? Don't let him drown. Please don't let him drown.
Ahmed could have been you, and Ahmed could have been me. We need to understand the policies that put him in the sea. We need to understand why it is the beach is full of dying kids. A colonial metropole people want to reside in. If he did.
That's why you never judge nobody. You don't know what they going through, especially out there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
We think we got it good. We happy what we got, but then you see people like this that's going through it, and that's pretty sad. And we got it bad too, though, to other people. So it's like just all bad.
It's crazy just how like, the world is just so full of like negativity. Like humans have the, you know, humans could be amazing things, you know, better
Creatures.
than environment and be good to each other, but we choose not to for no reason at all. I remember seeing how like the refugees, people were talking about like how we shouldn't let them in because of resources and how like they're gonna like bring bad stuff to our country.
But they bring good stuff too, like how they cook. You know what I'm saying?
Culture.
Or what other takes
Culture.
their little food and whatever the case is. Exactly.
Like they just need somewhere to be. Like I remember seeing like signs would be like it was something like don't let refugees in or something.
People protesting or something.
Yeah, like they're protesting against these kids.
It's retarded.
And it sucks that like these kids have to suffer at the hands of like cruel governments or just. Is that why this is happening? They're fleeing because of their governments?
Yeah, because they don't like the living conditions where they're at, I guess.
Wars and stuff.
Yeah, the war. And everything else.
Would he make it or fall to something that's deeper? End up like Jimmy and Benga or Khalid Abu Dharifa. A picture by Javier Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa made me see some would grieve more if Ahmed was a creature with 4 legs. Then they would consider him legitimate. Those like him braving barbed wire, burning off their fingertips while force alien. That mentality still exists as privilege. The difference between an expat and an immigrant for Ahmed Soumani.
Talking about how if he was an animal, like a dog or something, that people would care more because people care about animals. Like, because we're vegan, but like, we care about humans and animals. Some people think like, that's just, oh, you only care about animals, but you care about both. But it's true that some people are like that, where they care more about dogs or like animals than they do human lives.
Yeah, they got like messed up.
Right.
Let's get back to it.
Rasul Muhammad, when you take others' humanity, it's only yours that's stunted, not a swarm. There are sisters and brothers, that's the sum of it. The cockroaches here are in the media and the government, not the sea.
The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets.
It is said the cockroaches are in the media and the government. That means that the people who live there aren't the problem. It's
the government.
Yeah.
The media.
But we view them, or like not we, but like people view them as like cockroaches when they're not even the problem.
Yeah, it's not the people.
Yeah.
The government can make people fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
they just have to suffer at the hands of the government.
That's why you gotta just stay out the way.
The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed.
Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by.
He never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Cold. Deep.
MAI KHALIL.
Wait a minute, did you have something to do with it? Yes. No, yes, no. No, that Navy SEAL training was just for laughs. Wait a minute, you trained as a Navy SEAL? No, how did you know? Who said anything about Navy SEALs? I'm just a simple little terrorist. Stop interrogating me, damn it, you're good at this!
Terrorist, that's a little fun.
So what you think about that video?
It's sad, but it's like a sad reality that people have to like know about, because a lot of people just don't know that these people had to go through this because of like, you know,
Because they color their skin or their religious beliefs.
the government or the equivalent of the government. Not just
Government try to keep you in check.
well, like so many kids, like I saw the pictures of like when they first started like trending about like all those kids who were drowning. Like that's so sad.
Yeah, that's great.
And if humans weren't so separated, like they could have been helped. But people would rather be like, oh no, they're gonna bring this and that, and we don't want them. Just.
But like they say, a lot of times for political reasons, like everything.
But a human life
You know what I'm
shouldn't
saying?
be like set below politics.
But I give this song a thumbs up.
You know,
Reality, like my daughter said, it's like
get a message out there so more people can know. Like, thankfully I already know what's going on. My dad doesn't keep me in the dark and like sugarcoat how life is. I know a lot of stuff that's going on, even if it's sad. And
exactly.
but a lot of kids don't know like this is what's happening to other kids. Like they think, oh, life is just all like, oh, we go to school and like have fun and then go home and go like.
To that adult life, hoping that something.
And then like in another like part of the world, these kids are going through the worst stuff. So you have to know about that and just like
Be aware, be awoke. And whoever told us to check this video out, thanks, because I would have never seen it. And it's tight, nice little message.
hopefully more people can see it.
Be sure to hit that like button.
Comment, subscribe. Like this video, and we'll see y'all next video.
Down.